Hey guys, listen, gotta do a quick little rant, alright? Uh, so, this whole WWE situation, I feel it's gotten a little out of control. I don't know why, I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. I'm just all over the place. First of all, this wild card bullshit is a bunch of crap. I don't like it. I'm confused. I don't know who's on what show anymore because they keep putting people on the shows every week. And it's like, it's throwing me off. I don't know who's on what show anymore. It's ridiculous. I don't mean to go right into it with this, but I feel like this needs to be addressed. Like, I don't like this whole thing. Like, you got, like, I understand the Shane McMahon click thing. I do understand that, but when you got, like, fucking Roman Reigns and well, maybe Roman Reigns too, is the Shane McMahon storyline. But when you got the Apollo Crews, some people like that going on both shows, that's confusing as hell, and I don't like that. Again, this is, sorry, I got shit on my face. I look like shit right now, but I just got up like 2 hours ago. Bear with me. Like, this whole wild card bullshit, like, you got Kofi Kingston going on both shows. You don't even have to do everybody on Raw. Like, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions going on Raw. The SmackDown Women's Champion going on Raw. The Raw Women's Champion going on to SmackDown. Like, why do we have to do this? Why do we have to do this? Why this wild card shit? Like, why can't you just do what you did before, which is leave the SmackDown superstars on SmackDown, leave the Raw superstars on Raw. Like, this all started when they were bringing the NXT superstars over and they couldn't figure out who to put them on what show. It's simple. You put Lacey Evans on Raw, right? You put that other kid on Raw. You put the heavy machinery clowns on SmackDown. Like, it's easy. And who the fuck made them the number one contenders match? I don't see them putting in any matches. I didn't see them win any matches. They had one match, I believe, since the draft. Or the shake-up. You either stop the draft, you stop the brand split, and you go back to what you were doing from 14 to 16, or you just keep the freaking superstars on their own show and stop doing that whole invasion bullshit, because that's confusing as hell. And I've noticed something, and I'm not doing no fucking live stream on Stomping Grounds. I really want to, but I'm not going to, because I can tell it's going to be a shit show. I've done something that I haven't done in 8 years. I've had to turn off a Raw and a SmackDown because of how bad it was. I've had to turn off Raw and SmackDown. I've turned it off out of frustration because of how shitty the main event was. Like, I don't know how clear I can be. Like, I don't want this. This is dumb. I know I sound selfish and shit, but it's not. It's my opinion, again, and I have the right to. The Intercontinental Championship is not being defended at Stomping Grounds. Why don't you just give Andrade the championship, have Finn Balor go up in the rankings and go for the world championship. This is supposed to be the so-called first ever universal championship. Go back and take the championship away. I feel like the only reason I did that is so they can protect Brock Lesnar. And what the fuck has Brock Lesnar done? Sit on his ass at home all day for 4 months, and then come back, have a match, do the same shit over again. It's stupid, bro. It's pissing people. I know it's pissing people off. It's pissing me off as well. Because I love WWE. I don't want to stop watching WWE. But I'm going to have to. I don't want to stop watching WWE. But if something does not change, I may have to. Because I'm not going to waste my time. I feel like I've wasted 3 hours of my life on Monday. And 2 hours on Tuesday. Time that I could be spending with my family and doing whatever I want to do. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you either break up the split, or you're going, or just keep them on one show. Like, it's that simple. And then you got this 24/7 BS. You got this 24/7 BS. What are you gonna do? You gonna, like, what? You run around the fucking arena looking like clowns. First of all, Elias should not be going after no damn 24/7 championship. He should not be holding the 24/7 championship. He should be at the least the Intercontinental Championship. Then you got people like Bobby Roode, the longest reigning TNA champion in history, holding a damn 24/7. That championship, first of all, let me just say this. It's ugly as shit. Helen Keller, blind and deaf, could probably identify how ugly that shit is. Like, I don't know if Mick Foley made that title. I mean no disrespect to Mick Foley. That's one of the ugliest titles I've ever seen in my life. You know, I'm really, like, the main reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to stop watching this. I don't want to stop watching wrestling. This is I've dedicated most of my life to WWE and watching it and studying it. I know shit that I should not be knowing. I'm only 20 years old. I know stuff that probably most people don't know. I know wrestlers that probably most people don't know. And I'm not standing here bragging about it or making... I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not an asshole. I don't do that shit. But, you know, I don't want to stop. But this BS like this is going to make me stop. It's about the Authors of Pain. The Authors of Pain have had no TV time. Oh, I'm sorry. They had the 5 seconds of TV time on SmackDown. SmackDown. They are Raw superstars. Why are they on SmackDown? Why are they going to return on SmackDown? What the fuck kind of sense does that make? 205 Live. You have an absentee general manager that runs around the world trying to chase the damn 24/7 championship. You have people that would do great in TNA, like Eric Young, Bobby Roode. And where are they at right now? running around like clowns over a damn puke green 3-plated belt. Like, it's pissing me off. That thing would look dope in 1984, but it's not 1984. It's 2019. Nobody likes that fucking design. The tag team division get little to no time anymore. That's why y'all just threw it on the Revival and threw it on Bryan and Rowan. Y'all couldn't have, when the Hardy Boys had to retain when the Hardy Boys had to relinquish the fucking titles, what did y'all do? Instead of doing a tournament or some shit like that, or number one contenders shit, y'all gave it to Daniel Bryan and Rowan. What happened? I remember it was literally, I don't even think it was 6 months ago that y'all said, we're not handing out titles anymore. We're going to let you guys earn it. What the hell are you guys doing? What, y'all just putting it on people now? Y'all just giving people opportunities? Like, I understand the WWE Championship situation. That is okay. Kofi Kingston is a great champion so far. That is probably the only thing that's good about this right now. He is saving my light for WWE. And they're keeping Roman away from the title just so they don't accidentally turn him heel. And I feel like that's good too, because they did that in 2016. They all booed him out of the building when he won the title. So that's a good thing too. This, I don't like this at all. Let me talk about Sami Zayn for a second. Sami Zayn is a former NXT champion, right? He was like the 5th ever champion. This dude came up in here and they were all hype as shit to see him. Where's he at now? I thought his heel turn was going to get him championships, but it hasn't. He's been there for 3 years. He hasn't won any championships. Why are they doing this to him? Why are they, why? I would think at the least they'd give him a US or Intercontinental Championship. Even a freaking tag team championship with Kevin Owens. I don't know. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn both on Raw and SmackDown, just like everybody else. And that gets old as shit after a while, you know. Like the 24/7 championship, I'm going to go back to that. That gets tired after a while too. Like, what are y'all going to do? Y'all going to keep putting it on R-Truth? Y'all going to keep putting it on R-Truth? And he's going to just hold it for another 10 days and then somebody else is going to take it and then he's going to take it right back. What's the point of that? It's like watching the same episode of The Simpsons and then just replaying it after every other episode. Like, that's exactly what it's like right now. Nobody's gonna want to watch Mr. Plow over and over again. Like, that's stupid. That's bullshit. Shit. Hopefully this Ricochet versus Samoa Joe match, like, Ricochet needs a push. That's good. Okay, he's getting his push. Here's another thing. Hold up. Speaking of pushes, Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy on Raw and SmackDown. Cedric Alexander lost his debut match. He was one of the biggest faces of 205 Live. This is exactly what people do to people. That's what they're starting to do with the NXT people. You take one of the biggest stars on 205 Live and you put him on the main roster, and he's only competing on main event. He recently lost a match on main event. Neither Bobby Roode or Cedric Alexander belong on main event. I'm not saying that Cedric Alexander needs titles, needs to be a title holder, or at least yet. But I'm saying that you can at least give him some bigger matches and have him win some. Put him on the main show. Put him on Monday Night Raw. Not chasing after no damn 24/7 championship. It'd be nice. I mean, the Hardcore Championship, that was dope. It could be like that, but it's not because it's PJ. And then you got Buddy Murphy. He hadn't even appeared on TV yet. He hasn't been on SmackDown Live TV in a match yet. You see one promo from him, and that is it. One. And he hasn't had a match on there yet. Aleister Black has not had a match on there yet. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The people on Raw and SmackDown not getting opportunities. They've been in the background all this time. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. That's a good thing going on right there. They put AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows on the same brand again. They're gonna take over Raw. I feel like that's gonna happen. Okay, that is good. AJ Styles trying to pump up his boy so they can do good. While AJ Styles was his WWE champion at one point, Gallows and Anderson were nowhere to be found. I gotta say, entertaining as hell is babyface Gallows and Anderson, but I think they need a heel turn. I feel like AJ Styles is gonna need a little heel turn too. So yeah, I'm all over the place with this. Okay, I'm just really annoyed about this whole everything. I'm just annoyed. I'm gonna go now. Like, subscribe, and do what you want to do with this. I'm done. Okay.